Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a good Sunday. How did your football team do today? As you can see, I'm a Vikings fan, and we played the Packers today and we won, but oh my gosh, talk about a heartache of a game. We won it, but they know how to make a game that they should win easily be really rough. We were up a lot going into the second half and just about lost it, gave it all back, and we squeaked out with a win that looked like it was going to be much easier than it was. But the Vikings are 4-0. Can't ask for more than that. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes here. We have a way of messing things up. So anyway, guys, I was going to talk to you a little bit about my anxiety lately. And if you follow my channel or if you follow me on social media, you know that I've had some things going on in my life that have been kind of a big deal lately. And I find myself, I hadn't been sleeping all that well because of it. And I recently started doing some meditation again when I can squeeze it in throughout the day, short little ones. That seems to help. And I noticed when my anxiety was getting really bad, my eating was getting bad, and I found myself going towards sweet things and really piling on the sugar. And I think that ended up making my anxiety much worse and also affected my sleep because I was doing it right into the evening all day snacking that stuff, right? So I've got that under control, and now my sleep's coming back. I also downloaded an app called Dare. And I'll tell you the website here, guys. I got it over here, and I'll put it down below as well. It's called dareresponse.com. Over 1 million downloads. And I've tried a lot of the different, websites out there, Headspace, Calm. They're all really good. But for some reason, I don't stick with them. So this one seems kind of neat, a little different spin on things. I'm going to give it a shot. I'll report back on this app and let you know what I think of it after I've been on it for a little bit. It's got 14 days free, and then it's $65 a year after that. So anyway, it's called Dare, and dareresponse.com is the website if you want to check it out. I'm an Apple user, so I downloaded it on my iPhone. But I see here on the website, there is a Google version as well on their store. So what else do I do for fun? I haven't been playing video games, but I got a little Switch Lite. I got my Switch OLED over there, and I'm playing the new Zelda game. And what better to play it on than the new Zelda Switch? I had a bunch of credit over at the GameStop store, and I don't know how long GameStop's going to be around. They're not doing well these days, so I used up my credit, and I bought these two things. Here's my Switch OLED. And it is the Pokemon version. I think it's the best version that they make for the Switch OLED, the Pokemon one. But anyway, I am a gamer, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see my tattoo there. It's all like vintage Mario. There's Mario and Luigi and all the little characters that I Pikachu that I grew up with. So I am a gamer. I like old school gaming, and it doesn't get me more old school than Zelda. So I don't know what you guys do for your anxiety, but for me to sit down and play a game is really, really fun. And it takes my mind off of things that are bothering me, and it kind of makes me focus in. And gaming helps me quite a bit. And I play games that aren't terribly hard. They're fairly easy. Like Zelda, there's much harder games out there than that. But that's the way I like it. I like to play games that don't take too much effort. And because otherwise those will be kind of anxious to play, right? If you got to battle things out and fail and keep dying and things. So they're not so fun either. But yeah, so been reading a lot too lately. I'm reading one of the Cormoran Strike books. I forget the lady's name, the lady from the Harry Potter series. She wrote these Cormoran Strikes series under a pseudonym, a different name. And anyway, I think they're amazing. If you like murder mysteries and a really cool detective figuring them out, they're pretty fun. So I picked up reading again. It's been probably 2 years now. When my anxiety was really, really bad, I couldn't read. My mind was racing, and I'd pick up the book, I'd go to read, and I'd be thinking over here about something and reading this and this not coming in, and I'd have to reread that, and it just didn't work. So there's many years that went by that I didn't read much unless I was reading the news or on my computer or something like that. But for reading books, I hadn't done it in a long time. I started reading again when I started taking medication for my anxiety. It slowed me down enough that I could do that. So I read every day now. I don't read paper books anymore. I read everything on my iPad, and I have the bigger iPhone, and I like to read on that as well. So if I'm not at home reading my iPad, I'm on the go, and I get little bits in wherever I'm at. If I'm sitting somewhere, I'm probably reading. So those are some of the things I do to help with my anxiety. And like I say, I've had some stuff going on in the family. We lost my dad recently in a traumatic kind of way, and anxiety kind of, the medicine isn't the cure-all. It makes things a little more manageable. I can only imagine how I would have been if this is before I started taking my medication, if something like this would have happened. But, it helps. It helps me manage it. I probably go through what people that don't have anxiety go through. That's probably how I'm dealing with things now on the medication. But without it, I would have been a wreck. I used to use alcohol quite a bit for things like this happening in the past, and I don't drink at all anymore. But medication's been a great thing for me. So anyway, guys, I just want to say I hope everybody had a good weekend. If there's anything you would like me to talk about or you'd like to see on these videos, please leave some notes down below in the comments, and I will do videos like that. What do you guys think about doing some live stuff? Would you guys want to see me live? We could schedule some live videos, and if you guys were up for that, let me know what you think of that. If anybody is interested in that, I would gladly do that. But that's about it, guys. I just want to throw a video in there before the end of the weekend and just tell everybody I'm thinking about them, and I'm here. So everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Let's get into this week and have a great week. So we'll talk to you all later on the next video. Take care, guys.